Well, guys, it's now time to finally react to another Monster Truck event after a while, as the events coming up that Garrett sent now are over 40 minutes. So, yeah, it's kind of difficult to watch them when it's so long, and of course I have work and such to do, but I have a free opportunity, so I finally got around to doing it. As, of course, we're getting back to Monster Truck Insanity Tour at Puyallup, Washington, 2025, the second show. Remember last year, I saw the second show of 2024's event and how amazing that was. But now we're going to see the 2025 event and see how well it does. Of course, this is the second show, so I'm sure the first show was probably better. But, hey, this is what Garrett sent me, as this is, instead of, I think it was, can't remember who it was last time, but this is someone different, as it's Monster Trucks Washington again. Of course, I've covered one of their events recently. Their link is in the description. And unfortunately, too, they did not break down anything that happened. I hate when people do that. So I don't know who wins unless they say otherwise. Alright, but either way, let's get this event underway. We saw the event the second show last year. Let's see how well this one is. As hopefully get a good view of the track. Controlled Chaos. Can't see a name from you all the way over there. You can see the cars are crushed from the previous day's show, looks like. I think last year... No, don't go for it. Ah! I hate when you do that. Save it for freestyle. Anyways, I was trying to say, I think last year they had like a giant van stack. This is 2 van stacks instead. As we're just going to get straight to... Oh, here we go. So here we go. Controlled Chaos looks like maybe skills or wheelie or something to start off with. And of course you're going to get a nice wheelie right there. And good job getting stuck. Where are we, in the 80s? Trucks having a hard time getting over cars? But I still don't like it. I want to see the cars in good shape for freestyle, damn it. So it was a nice hit either way. As... Oh no, don't tell me you're going to go for the van stack. Okay, good. What are you going to do, though? Okay, here we go for this car. And beautiful! Not really a wheelie, or if it was trying to do a wheelie contest. I wasn't much of a wheelie. That was actually surprisingly more like distance jump. Alright, must be for skills instead. Anyways, now Hillbilly's up. Which I've seen this truck before. There we go, line up for the Jersey barrier. Alright. So now the next hit, gonna go for it again. Got me a tire spot to, oh, maybe going for stand-in wheelie? Yeah, it must be it, because there's no way you're gonna be able to do a stoppie from that side. And there we go, over-rotating. That's funny. All the weight on that one part of the frame, oh, that must hurt. Must be painful for it. Crash test dummy, I think I've seen that before, not just in Beam. Here we go for that race lane. Oh, nice sky wheelie coming down. Well, good luck on the next hit doing that. Here we go for this one. Nice sky wheelie again. So far, Crash Test Dummy easily doing the best. And then gonna go into a donut, even though to me that wouldn't probably count at all. Hey, Captain USA, haven't seen a truck in a while. So, see what you got. I'm pretty sure there's more trucks still coming. Gonna get a sky wheelie. Slide out on the concrete. And it's gonna go for the back of that racing lane. And nice sky wheelie, but be careful up the side. Hold on. Alright. So now, this truck, which I still have not known the name yet because its name's so far away, still looks nice though. As, oh, a little bit off the side though, yeah. You weren't lined up correctly on the barrier. There we go. Gonna get the stoppie. And land right on the barrier too. And I'm going to go right for the cars a bit off the side. Alright. And go. I was just about to say, Bigfoot! How nice to see you! Bigfoot had a great run, if I remember last time out as well. How nice to see Bigfoot. Alright. Here we go. Oh, no, okay, go for the cars. And there's still more trucks you can see. Yes, here we go. Standing wheelie, but couldn't keep it up. And now going for this side. As finally coming up to it. And of course that seems to be about as well as I could do. And again, it wouldn't work for me at all. Rat Attack, we've seen this truck before. I think it didn't compete maybe in the last year's event as well. Let's see what's got. Gonna go for the barrier once again. Not gonna go for Stoppy. Or maybe a stand wheel instead. Here we go. And almost started to over-rotate it. And gonna go for the barrier. And of course, crab walking. And gonna drop it down with a bit of a wheelie. Try to get another Stoppy combo, but didn't work out. Alright. Sky wheelie it. Honestly, Rat Attack might have had the best now. Alright, now for the mini monster trucks, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for regular monster trucks, people. I hate the new YouTube update where it doesn't show stuff on the when you scroll through before. I hate that so much. I hope they fix that very soon. I really don't like that. Here we go. So Captain USA coming out, but now what are they doing? Are they racing? Coming up to the cars. Or maybe it's qualifying. Again, like I said, oh, it is racing against Controlled Chaos. Again, like I said before, as much as I like cars, I don't like them being used in racing because they're just not balanced racing lanes. They're terrible. They handle bad and all that. Even with the barrier right there for like a ramp, it's still not very good. And looks like Captain USA is going to get the victory. Or who knows? Since we didn't get to see Controlled Chaos. Dang, Hillbilly took some damage on that flip. And also, good luck against Bigfoot. Good luck with that one. But yeah, don't use cars for racing. Save them for freestyle. Have actual dirt hills for racing. It's more fair. I was just about to speed forward too, like once taking so long. Damn, even the door for Hillbilly's off. Good turn by Bigfoot. A little bit off the side though. Not a good turn there for Bigfoot. That was not a good turn. But either way, it should win. Yep. Easy victory. Alright, here we go, Rat Attack. And there's another truck back there we didn't see drive yet. But who's Rat Attack facing? Oh yeah, crash test dummy. Oh, a little bit off the side right there, like crab walking it. Alright, Rat Attack had a good turn right there, and that should do it. Yeah, I think it got it. Alright, Captain USA, which was in the last race, if I remember, I mean the first race of round 1. But that was only 6 trucks, if I remember correctly, so we gotta have to have some sort of buy. I mean, fast loser. That's gonna go up the side of that jump. Oh, Bigfoot, oh boy, good luck there. That's going very wide, terrible turn against Bigfoot. You don't want to have that. Oh, Bigfoot's having trouble! Unbelievable! And look how bad that racing lane is now. I hate this. And Captain USA is going to pull off an upset. Oh, man. There must be something wrong with Bigfoot. That's 2 turns in a row it couldn't get done. Is that a Maniac that I know of for decades with a different design? Oh, boy, that's a radical change. And going up against Rad Attack. Oh, man. Also, pretty sure this racing lane's now crossed the finish line. So, again, whose idea is it to use cars still as racing lanes? I don't understand. It's stupid. Save them for freestyle. Have actual dirt hills or something for racing. Oh, boy. Here we go. Up and over that late racing lane. Maniac having trouble. Up and over the cars. Oh my god, Maniac is just terrible out there. And Rad Attack going to get the easy victory. And I hate that racing lane so much. So very much. Hey, what are Captain USA and Rad Attack doing? You got to race still. Oh my gosh. So now we see how they do in the finals. Captain USA, Rad Attack. Here we go. Now finals. Captain USA went very wide, almost into the barriers, and a spin out. Oh, terrible turn right there. Rad Attack so far behind now because of this. It's screwing it up as there we go. Rad Attack going to get the easy W as Captain USA is going to almost spin out again. But it's not going to matter. Rad Attack wins. Rad Attack is your racing winner. Hey, putting the car back in its lane. Thank you. I wonder if they were asked to do that. That seemed way too weird to just be something that's just randomly done. That was funny. But Rad Attack is your racing winner. Here, and of course, like I said, we're here for monster trucks, nothing else. I said monster trucks, not those mini monsters. Ah! I want to see monster trucks. That's what this video series is about. Oh, thank you, of course. Oh, here we go. So now we get ready for freestyle now. Start off with Maniac. I'm assuming it's freestyle, of course. This looks like going to go for the racing lane. And nice sky wheelie off the cars. Uh-oh, looks like having some trouble now. Rear steer locked up? Yep, rear steer's locked up. Yeah, you can see the rear steer's locked up and hasn't been able to do anything yet recently. Hasn't done anything now lately. It's been a complete dud. Maybe. Looks like I'm trying to do a donut. There we go. I mean, that's something you could do with a locked up rear steer. Alright. Alright, and... Is it... Oh, rear steer's maybe starting to come back? It's no longer locked in place, but is it actually working now? Yeah, Maniac's not having a good day, and looks like it's going to wrap it up there with a whole bunch of time waits. That just sucks. You can't help when truck breaks. Alright, control chaos now. Here we go, right for the van stack. Nice! Up and over it. Beautiful. And not a good start right there, backing up and not using the rear steer ear to help turn back up. That's not a smart move. I mean, Maniac shouldn't be hard to beat, even though we didn't get to hear a score and over the racing lane. As long as you fill the clock, you should by default just take the lead. As for the back of the racing lane, up and over it. We go up and over that. Actually cleared the racing lane too. How about that? Once again, getting big air off of cars. Ah! And now gonna go around that racing lane. Should have gone for it. As well now, go line up for the van stack right here. Why are you backing up? You have it perfectly lined up. Oh my god. Why? You're wasting time. That was dumb. And nice sky wheelie off that van stack. Learn to drive better. Gonna go around the barrier. Now here we go for the back of the racing lane. Oh, what a beautiful hit that was. Good run by Controlled Chaos. We go for that. Nice. And here we go for that racing lane. Sky wheelied it. Coming down. Well, you better hurry then if you have 10 seconds. We go for that. Off the side a little bit. Good run by Controlled Chaos. That should easily take the lead, but of course we don't know the score. Alright, here we go. Crash test dummy. A little bit of like a rear steering wobble right there. Here we go. Right over the racing lane. Good momentum. Yeah, remember Crash Test Dummy had a lot of momentum in skills earlier too. So we're having good momentum right there. We'll go for the back advance stack, up and over it. Coming down. Alright. Now, here we go. For the advance stack, racing right there. And again, a lot of momentum. I like this. This is how you should be driving out there. And now going back for the racing lane again. I'm definitely liking this run from Crash Test Dummy so far. Sliding out, flooring it everywhere, it's just beautiful. And again, flooring it, clearing it. Looked like Tom Mentz at the moment with the way the truck was in the air. Okay, now, here we go. Right for the back of the race lane again! Huge air! My goodness! What a run by Crash Test Dummy! Uh-oh, looks like maybe something's wrong with that tire. Or no, it must be a little bit off the rims. Or maybe a tread. And now gonna go into a donut. Oh, there's only one rotation though. Again though, this run is full of momentum, and what a hit that was. And gonna go into the race lane again. This run is just insane. Okay, that's a little bit of a screw up. You should have gone for the cars. Now we're going to go for the van stack. First time anyone hit from that side. What a hit. Nice wheelie into the side of the racing lane. I'm just glazing this. This run's been so wild. And looks like coming to stop right there. What a run by Crash Test Dummy. I would like to see how anyone's going to top that. Full momentum everywhere. My goodness. Alright, here we go, Hillbilly now. Here we go for the van stack. Nice hit. Also, that one van stack looks like Crash Test Dummy yanked out of place. Also, bye-bye Hood very soon. Here we go for the racing lane off the side. And there goes the Hood. Oh no, don't tell me they're going to pull a Okay, backing up. There's something wrong with the truck, too. You can see, like, it's leaning, too, after the hood came off. It's not in good shape. As... Now... Oh, boy, is it gonna go? Aw, folks, maybe go for the hood. That'd be funny. Up and over the van. Nice. Not much momentum, though. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Don't tell me they're pulling a Monster Jam. Please tell me they're not. Wow. They pulled a Monster Jam. Wow. Are you serious? That is so stupid. So freaking stupid. Killing Hillbilly's momentum for that. That's really smart. Huge air off the van stack. That was probably the biggest jump off that van stack, too. Here we go now. Gonna go line up. Right for... Oh. As... Is the truck dead or is it just showing off? There we go. Finally getting up and over it. Wasting a lot of time doing that. Yeah, I don't think the truck's in good shape still. There definitely seems to be something wrong with it. Here we go into a donut. Now going to go into a donut. And honestly, one of the better donuts of the night so far. But I didn't really have much there. Alright, there's this truck, which still no idea what it is yet, because the name's so far away. Wonder why crash test dummies out there, and why is it that one tire popped? Tried to get stoppy, but didn't work out. Sky wheelie off the van stack, nice. And now gonna go for the racing lane. Almost cleared it too. And up and over the van stack coming down. And nice wheelie right there once again. Having some good momentum out there. Sky wheelie it over the van stack. As now gonna go line up for the van right here again. Up and over it. Odd angle. Doesn't sound right. Just, I've been noticing that for a little bit in the run. It didn't sound right. And up and over the van again. There you go for the van. I mean, racing lane cleared it. Nice hit. As we'll now go line up for the van stack again. Big air, getting a lot of momentum out there, but still nothing close to crash test dummy. My God, that run was just wild. Off the side of it. Still cannot tell what the name of that truck is, and I keep trying to look right there where that engine is, but just too blurry still. And up and over the racing lane again. Hard hit at a strange angle, it looked like. And gonna park it right there on the van. Good run. And now for Bigfoot. And we still got like 8 minutes to go. Bigfoot, remember last year they had that camper out there, which I'm sad doesn't seem to be out there this year. Right for the race lane, got some nice distance off of it. Man, it would have been nice to see that van again. I mean, not the van, the camper. As up and over that race lane and almost into the van stack. Right there for the cars. Having some momentum out there. Although, probably not a wise idea. Probably should have gone for the barrier or something. Up and over the van. As not a good place as backing up. Here we go for the racing lane. Nice wheelie at the end right there. As, okay, coming to a stop. Now, wasting a lot of time. Maybe something wrong maybe with Bigfoot, or maybe showing off to the crowd. Wasting a lot of time. And looks like that's it for Bigfoot. A bit underwhelming, unfortunately. Alright, now Captain USA. I think we still got Rat Attack still to deal with as well. Alright, Captain USA now. Let's see what you got. Our racing runner-up. For the van stack, up and over it. Yanked out the van a little bit. Having trouble steering, looks like. Just keep sliding out. And speaking of sliding out, oh boy. Oh my goodness. Wasted a lot of time going way out there. Having momentum, but just not really doing anything yet. Here we go. Up and over the racing lane. As close to bear. Man, Captain USA really likes to spin out a lot in this event. Here we go for the racing lane. Sky wheelied it. What a hit that was. And looks like there might have been something wrong with the truck. Up and over, sky wheelie it. As once again gonna slide out. I swear, the truck just likes sliding out for some reason for the van stack. And gonna pull a slap wheelie at the end, like the first time I think we've seen that in this event. And Captain USA again spinning out is having a lot of momentum in this run. For the van, another sky wheelie. This is pretty close, getting close to crash test dummy. For the racing lane. Ow! Big jump off it with the distance. And gonna go over the barrier. My goodness, look at that distance off of cars, people. Like we keep telling you, you can get big air off of them. Here we go for the back of the van stack. Oh my goodness, another. Oh, it broke the tie rod. Oh man, what a hit that was. Damaged the tailgate, and yeah, that run I think secured at least the lead in my eyes. That run was insane. Oh my goodness. There goes the rear steer on that tie rod being busted. My goodness. Alright, here we go. Rat Attack now. As less than 4 minutes ago, this must be the last run. Goodness, 4 minutes though. What the hell could you be doing? Also, we still have no idea of the scores or anything, who's leading, since didn't hear the video, and of course Monster Trucks Washington didn't put in the description what happened, all that, and I hate that. Alright, gonna go for the racing lane, big distance hit. Alright, for the van stack, sky wheelie it. And gonna get a slap here right there. Oh gosh, they're pulling a Feld and being lazy by not taking Captain USA out. Are you serious? That's laziness. For the van stack. Looks like it had the same logo as that one truck on the flag earlier. One of their teammates. Big, oh my goodness, what a jump that was. Again, it looked like Tom Benz at the moment with the way he would jump into 2,000 off of cars with the truck being at an odd angle in the air on landing. Wasted a lot of time not doing something right there. Trying to do a donut, but again, wasting time. Not smart. Here we go, gonna get a donut. And a huge donut, too. Really huge. Fast as well. Rat attack, up and over. Rat attack up that. The car's right there. Alright. Here we go for that. Sky wheelie it. And couldn't keep the wheelie up. As gonna go for the Van Stack. Nice air-ons again. And gonna pull off a slap wheelie. How about that? But watch out for the barrier. And I'm pretty sure tap it. I guess you're fired now. Also, I've noticed too for a while that one tire looks like it's not in good alignment. Like damaged maybe. For the racing lane. Well, better hurry then with 10 seconds. There we go for the Van Stack. Wheelie up and over it. Nice. Alright, but anything else not supposed to count, remember. And looks like just going to park it up. Maybe not. What's it doing? So guy 9. I guess maybe like the overall win because that truck did win racing, remember. But should not win freestyle if that was the case. I have no idea though. Gonna get a stoppie. Ooh, hit the barrier at the end. Oh, what a hit that was. As there's only 20 seconds left. I have no idea who won though, but Captain USA in my eyes should definitely have won freestyle if it did. That's bullshit. But I have no idea. But anyways, that is I have to look it up on the phone again. Monster Truck Insanity Tour from Puyallup. I can't even pronounce it anymore because that's only like the second time I've ever said it. The second show of 2025. Great event again, although I still think maybe last year's event was better just because of the camper out there. Oh my god, that was so beautiful seeing that camper get taken down last year. Oh man, that was great. But still was a good event as Rat Attack won racing. And no idea who won skills or freestyle because they never said. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. And, of course, the video from Monster Trucks Washington. Link is in the description. And, yeah, see you all next time.